Santa Claus only brings presents to them that's been good all year. To the ones that ain't done nothing naughty. Naughty. All the other ones. All the naughty ones. He punishes.
Christmas comes to Eternia, and you'll want to be there. It's the all-new He-Man She-Ra Christmas special.
Monday at 3 on Channel 13.
All right. Hey, first of all, Merry Christmas to everybody out there in Killer Kitchen Land. If you're watching on WKK Channel 66, well, here's a Christmas present just for you. Now, check this out. This is the ultimate pork tenderloin. The only way to do it right. Now, the first thing you want to do is we're going to take some maraschino cherry juice and just right into the fucking meat. Right? Be fucking sloppy about it. Be an asshole about it. First thing you want to do right after that, right into that, you want to take some onion. We are using red onion to be more festive, but you can use white. In fact, I recommend white. You can't go wrong when you do white. White is right. Red is good. I don't know if they make, well, they have green onions, but that wouldn't fit unless you're doing a Freddy Krueger deal. Anyway, now once you got a nice little layer of onions down into that juice, we're going to take some cilantro and some shit that you would use to make, like salsa, that kind of shit. We're going to put that down in right on top. And again, don't be shy. Uncle Bert's paying for this. For those of you who are familiar with Return of the Living Dead 1985, you probably got a good laugh. For those of you in the dark, please stop watching modern fucking movies and modern Disney and go watch something good, for crying out loud. Now the first thing we have to worry about before anything else, you got this leveled in, but it's kind of packed tight. Well, that's going to be a beautiful thing. Now, we are going to take nacho cheese, the white nacho cheese, because we want it to really bleed in. In fact, if you want, my original plan was to colorize it, but it is Christmas, so I thought we'll lay off the gore a little, at least for tonight. I need a spoon. That's what I need. We have a spoon. Yeah, you want to spoon this nacho cheese right on there. A couple big globs. And it doesn't matter if it's even, because we're going to be smashing these motherfuckers together. Just like that. Flip it. Now, the fun begins. Right after this, we need to take a commercial break because I have to get myself situated and I need a drink of beer.
The Yuletide brings adventure for the Smurfs in the Smurfs Christmas Special.
All my little Smurfs look so happy. This may be the best holiday celebration we've ever had. Christmas Eve. Bah! Oh, I hate holidays. But Christmas I despise most of all. Just think of those miserable blue Smurfs out there, making their little presents, exuding all their love and good cheer. I won't have it. I won't. I won't. I won't.
The Smurfs Christmas Special this Friday at 7.
You see Santa Claus tonight, you better run, boy. You better run for your life.
Okay, now we're back. Sorry about the brief break, but I had to get a few things together here. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to start by adding some garlic powder right across the top. Lay it in there light. You don't want super thick because we're not trying to chase vampires away. We're just trying to add some fucking flavor. Of course, if you want to chase a vampire away, there's a lot better ways than garlic or crosses. I mean, all you need is one Karen in the room. That fucking vampire's gone. Nobody wants that poison. Now we're going to take some celery salt and do the same thing. Real light right across. Whoa, that's not so light, is it? Oh, well, that's okay. We'll just skip it on the opposite side. Now what we're going to do, use the rest of that cherry juice right across the top. Fuck it. That way I can rinse out the bottle and get it out the fucking way. Now, we're going to take a little bit of lemon juice. Just like that. All right. Now, we are going to take a piece of bacon. We're going to start right here. We are going to take our cherry. By the way, the best way to do this is pre-plant it. Get your cherries on the stick so you're not working and working. Okay, and we're going to do that a couple of times here. We're going to go right next to it. In fact, yeah, fuck that. Just like that. Get your cherry in place. Cherry in place. And this can be a long, grueling process. That's why I like to make it a game. See, I chalk it up to this. Bacon on pork. Okay, I'm going to stop with that one right there. There's no reason to be nasty. Okay, there's a lot of reason to be nasty, but it's Christmas. I'm trying to be nice. Now, we're going to use our tin foil to our advantage here. And roll. I'm making a fucking mess. We're going to roll the tin foil. Drop these right underneath. Just pin them. And then you want to roll back over. Take your tin foil. Use those toothpicks. And pin your tin foil over. And don't worry about it being fucking perfect or whatever, because we're going to fucking cheat. One thing you know about the Killer Kitchen is we love to cheat. Let me wash my hands off here so I'm not making a mess out of my tin foil. Now, the tin foil is actually necessity on this one. And the reason it's a necessity is because we're not baking this. We are not going to put this in the fucking broiler. Oh, no. I'm sure you can tell by the grate that's out. This is going to be air fried for 45 minutes to an hour at 350. In fact, my goal is to aim for 355, just over the notch. Now, you can kind of play the guessing game as to how well you'll get to that 355, but believe it or not, that extra couple degrees makes a difference. We're doing it at a slower heat, too, because what you want to do... Wow, this motherfucker is definitely... We definitely loaded this bitch up, man. She's nice and fat. There you go. We're going to take our fat pig and go throw it in the air fryer for like an hour. Give or take. I don't know, something. I'll tell you what. Why don't you guys watch this commercial? And although you won't be watching for an hour, it'll be an hour time pass as we come back and I'll show you the final product. Here we go. So, we'll be back.
Mom know you're cooking? No, no one's home but me. She'll know now. Fire! Call the fire department!
Not from in there.
Blowtorch!
If there's a real fire in your house, your first job is to escape immediately. Fire spreads quickly. Call the fire department from outside the house.
From a neighbor's phone!
You got it. You're both safe.
Your advice really hit home. Now I know.
And knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe!
The night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Remember, he only looks like Santa Claus. You've made it through Halloween. Now try and survive Christmas. Silent Night, Deadly Night, rated R.
Starts Friday at a theater near you.
Smile! Alan Fudd and an all-star cast of helpers are coming to town on the all-new Candid Camera Christmas Special. Wednesday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain. The fur's gonna fly on a Garfield Christmas Special. And join the California Raisins for a Claymation Christmas celebration. All Mondays starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
And bam, just like that. For you, it was only a quick commercial break, but for us, it's been 2 hours and 35 minutes. Air frying at 355. Now, that side looks good, don't it? Ah, my friends, you are in for a surprise. Now, you'll notice we did not put this in the directions because I thought it was up to people themselves to decide if they want to do the cherry-spiked macabre from hell. But this, my friends, this is the prize. And isn't it lovely? Not quite as deadly as that of the rattlesnake, but I'm sure it tastes just as good. I don't know if a rattlesnake tasted like pig. How about we cut this sucker open, huh? Oh, man, would you just look at that? Well, yeah, you could look at my cans too, but my mom was really cool and bought us this, like, Frango hot cocoa stuff for Christmas. And I'm telling you guys, like, I'm not getting paid for this. This is no sponsorship. But Frango mint hot cocoa is the greatest hot cocoa ever made. Nobody has made cocoa this good since 1955. And yes, I know that from experience because I did have a can of cocoa that was made in the 50s that we found in my great-grandma's house when she, like, died. And, dude, the shit was fucking good as hell, man. Way better than the shit you would fucking buy in the 80s and 90s. But now, that is the inside. This is the fat pig. You're watching, I guess, Killer Kitchen Stripped or something. I don't know what to call this one. We were just popping in to say Merry Christmas. So, well, Merry Christmas from the Killer Kitchen.
Not everyone celebrates Christmas, but the spirit of the Christmas season is within us all. It's a season of love and joy and caring.
And presents.
Presents are nice, Orko, but Christmas means much more than that.
I know, Adam. Christmas is a time of peace and caring and happiness.
That's right, Orko. And what would make you happiest this Christmas?
Presents.
Oh, Orko.
You're safe now. Santa Claus is gone.